So here we have Swindle in the vehicle mode, and as you can tell with the full little 360, he has a massive blaster on the side of his car. It does incorporate into vehicle mode, which is kind of why I wanted it to be there. Easy to take on and off. It's just glued on with a magnet on both sides. I was trying to originally paint it, however, over time it did strip the paint with the magnet, so I just left it like it is, but it still looks fine. And look, realistically, if you display it this way, you don't see that giant magnet on the side of it. But the color scheme, I kind of wanted to represent what he always is, more so just the full Cybertron color. I tried to get the best I could with the Chimera paints I used, so just a fair few coats of the Chimera purple, and then I think this was the sandy green color, and then the robot parts, gunmetal gray. But look, it works. I think it did a good job. You can also probably tell on the gun turret right here, there is a bit of purple, bit of the sandy green. This is a little bit of Lugnut's signature paint effect to it, just to kind of give a bit of her magic to his alt mode color scheme, which is kind of cool. But there we go. So now in robot mode, as you can see, Swindle is looking fantastic. Those colors absolutely pop off this figure. The purple to the gunmetal gray to that sandy yellow, it really fits the look of Swindle from Full Cybertron Generation 1. It really works so well, and that's what I like. As we can tell, or as we can see, we have the blaster on the side, and it again, another signature accessory that Swindle has from the show. I needed it to look just like that. So obviously when it is in vehicle mode, it does look a little bit weird, but you know, as soon as you rotate to robot, it looks a lot better. Taking a closer look at Swindle, he fits well. So just a little bit of a rotation for you guys to have a look. There we go. There is a few little mishaps that I just realized I missed. So there's a little bit there, which is just an absolute eyesore to look at. And then there's a little bit behind here. But look, honestly, I think he looks well. I think ultimately this is a great representation of Swindle. Now, to do a quick little comparison with the other in-universe Decepticon, here we have Lugnut, and I really think the colors between the two really pop, and that's honestly what I wanted it to look the most. They look absolutely fantastic, and it really looks like they do blend in the same universe. So this concludes our video of my custom Swindle. Again, thank you to everyone who voted on the Instagram poll on my Instagram. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for choosing this one to do. We have a lot of other customs to get out of the way and review, so I've got a backlog. There is a lot of customs that I want to do, and I kind of like having you guys choose them for me, so keep an eye out for the next one of that. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.